The Amazing Digital Circus is a show known for its diverse and colorful cast of characters, many of which are recognizable at a glance. But there is a character, just one, that is confirmed to appear only in one episode, yet possibly appears in more. Will they have plot relevance? It's hard to tell, but because of how little we know about this character, they've always intrigued me. And you're not going to believe that this is the name of the character when I tell you what it is, or maybe not even believe that they even exist. But I assure you they do. I am talking about Dr. Football. Now, when you first hear that name, Dr. Football, it's pretty weird, so I wouldn't blame you for saying that I'm making it up. However, they do definitely exist. In the pilot, there's a scene where Pomni goes through all the rooms looking for Kane. And one of these rooms brings her face to face with a mannequin in a bathtub. It screams at her and a red giant comedy mask comes flying at her before she closes the door. This character, this one right here, that's Dr. Football. That is his confirmed name. So what do we know about this guy? Well, not a whole lot. And that's what makes him so interesting, in my opinion. All Gooseworks has told us is that his name is Dr. Football, as well as him not being a doctor and having nothing to do with football. Thank you, Goose. Very helpful. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm glad we at least got a name for him, unlike some characters I know. He has emotions, something we see from seemingly only him when it comes to the mannequins that are not NPCs for an adventure. So it's definitely interesting. As well as the giant red tragedy mask, what does it mean? I don't expect Goose to come out and explain anything about him because he's the one-time joke character. That being said, it would be nice to know more. Now, I've talked about him a lot, but what about the other mannequins? What's so different about them compared to him? Well, depends. The normal ones just seem to be random NPCs that Kane puts around the circus to make it seem more lively. He also made special versions for the Candy Canyon Kingdom that can talk, as they are more immersive. 57 times, I believe, is the number. I've seen the theory that they are blank slates for the characters before they come in, but I don't entirely buy that. I mean, it's possible, but I just think their rooms get replaced. We don't actually have enough evidence for this point that I've seen a lot of people take as fact, so just remember that unless it's confirmed, it is not a fact. Anyways, that's all I gotta say on the normal mannequins. Just interesting background characters that Kane seems to make. Back to Dr. Football though. Actually, wait, before I continue, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to like and subscribe because only a small percentage of you guys actually are. It helps a lot more than you may realize, and I'm trying to get to 3K. That's it though, back to the video about this weird mannequin that somehow piqued my interest. Now you'd think that's where it ends, but in reality there is a little bit more, even if just a little bit. When I was watching a short by A. Lamau, they pointed out that there is a mannequin watching the main cast in the beginning of episode 3. You know, the part where they're holding their breath. There's a little corner where a mannequin peeks its head out of before ducking away. He pointed out the idea that it's possibly Dr. Football, that same mannequin we see in the pilot, since he seems different from the rest of them if he's spying on the cast. So what do I think of this? It's interesting, and I want it to be true, but it's probably not. It's likely just a random one that Kane is putting around to spy on them, or possibly even more likely a visual joke that one of the animators or Goose put in, and nothing more than that. I really wish there was more I could talk about this guy, but like I'm really grasping for straws here, even more than some of the other videos on characters that don't have much screen time like Doll's father. At least I have something. This, I'll have like literally one scene, like 5 seconds. There isn't really much else I can talk about besides the normal mannequins, and that's not what this video is about. I highly doubt Goose is watching this video, but you know what, might as well take the chance. If they are, I'd love to see some more fun trivia about Dr. Football. Yeah, you may say it's wishful thinking and there's no way they're watching, which you're probably right, but it's better to put in and not risk it in the small chance they are, in my opinion. But whatever. Anyway, back to the very little we can talk about this guy, let's look at his mask. It's just a red angry tragedy mask, which you could see as a reference to Gangle, but like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be like a theory bait channel and pretend like there's a secret meaning to this. when in reality it's probably not and it's just a joke. But I thought it was an interesting video nonetheless. I promise guys, I'm looking for something, but it's really hard to find anything. Like, literally anything. Nothing special about his room, it's just a normal room with a picture. That's all I gotta say about this guy, other than I hope he gets another role in the future. It would be really awesome, and I would just love to see more of him. Of course, since he appears for a total of 5 seconds, it's really hard to make anything worthwhile on him, but nonetheless it's interesting to talk about. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, as of course I said before. I'm a little sick, so sorry if my voice sounds a little off, and leave a comment on your theories and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!